Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to another daily energy draw. Today is Friday. We're using the Romance Angels deck because who doesn't like to start the weekend with a little bit of romance for Romance Angels Friday. All right, this week is blowing me away as far as the dailies and what we're channeling. I need to take a moment to process after I record these because I am just blown away. The energy in all of the dailies, actually in all of my readings, have been amping up. A lot of messages with regards to ascension support, and where we're headed as a collective have been coming in over the past several months, but it feels like we just hit another tier, another level, and I am just completely blown away by what's coming in. I hope you guys are feeling it. I hope that you guys are as excited as I am by this energy, because it really makes this journey worth it. When you look back at all the difficulties, at all the troubles, at all the strife, at all the even suffering that we have experienced in our own human experience, and in even on this ascension journey, how difficult it really was because we were bringing up all this toxic energy to be clear, to be released in order to ascend. It makes it worth it. It makes it worth it. It really, really does. So if you're going through a difficult time, keep going, have courage, be brave, be strong, because you've got this. You have got this. And keep calling in your support team, keep calling in your soul family, keep calling in source and spirit, because you have that support system with you. Keep going, keep going. Because this is what it's for. This is why it's worth it. Because you're changing yourself, you're changing your life, and we are changing the whole of the cosmos as well. The whole of the universe, the whole of creation. We're all ascending. Not just this planet, but creation is expanding. So a lot of energy, a lot of beautiful messages. This is what it's for. And I hope there's just a sense of purity coming through, just this sense of purity. It feels like this sense of purifying energy. What I'm actually hearing is this is, it's not light language that I channel, but this is light activations that are coming through to you as you're listening to this, that's helping you to continue to purify your energy. So I hope that you feel that as well. God, I'm just completely humbled and more blown away. Just more and more blown away. Okay. All right, Spirit, what do you have to say for my collective for Friday, for Romance Angels Friday? Please, what do you have to say for my collective for Romance Angels Friday? It's too many. What do you have to say for my collective for Romance Angels Friday? That's too many. Romance Angels Friday, please. Whoa. What do you have to say for my collective? Just one. Okay, thank you. Wow. Okay. Okay. We have the wedding card. This is my union card. This is that wholeness energy they're bringing in, that we have been channeling for this week. If you have missed any of the dailies this week, please do go back and check it out. Massive energy coming through. I'm actually getting very lightheaded right now. There's so much energy here, but it's good energy. It feels like wholeness. It feels like balance. It feels like Mother, Father, God just wrapping its arms around me and embracing me. It's source energy as one, as the mother and father perspective, as the mother and father, the feminine and masculine energy as one. That's what this feels like. It feels like that unity. That's what you're doing. That's what you're doing. Don't pay attention to the words so much. We'll get to that in a second. We're going to bring it down a little bit. But what they're showing me is the union. What they're showing me is the embrace. That's exactly what it feels like. I'm getting chills. That's exactly what it feels like. It feels like the masculine and feminine just embracing me. That wholeness just embracing me. That's what it feels like right there. Now, we're bringing it down a little bit. The collective that I typically channel for are those who are in relationships, or take it as it resonates for you. It could even be for yourself, but who are on the sacred union path to ascension. There are many different paths up the mountain, so to speak. There are many different ways to ascend. for who I channel for, it's those who are in a divine counterpart, sacred union, twin flame, whatever it is that you want to call it or label it, connection to ascension, by which I mean you're doing this with a counterpart, you're doing this with another person, whether you know that person or not, whether you're in relationship or not, whether you're just feeling that energy or not. That's the sacred union path to ascension. You're doing it kind of with somebody else, with another energy, with another embodiment. But it's all within you. It's all within you. That union is within you. That wholeness is within you. That's really important to understand first. You can't seek that out in another person. It happens within you first. The union happens within you first. For the sacred partnerships that I channel for, it's really important to understand that the energy might be embodied in another person, but that energy still exists within you. That's really important to understand. Union exists within you. It's not about a relationship. It's not about the other person. It's all about you. And not in like an egotistical way, not in like a 3D mentality way, but in a self-mastery way, in a loving way, in a recognizing your own divinity way. And the more you recognize the divinity within yourself, the more you recognize the divinity within your other person, and the more you two come together into that wholeness, the yin and the yang locking into place, the yin and the yang symbol just kind of spinning as a wheel of fortune, and creating more love, generating more love, reverberating more love. Because of the love that you hold within yourself. The person is just the reflection. The person is just the mirror. The person is just the embodiment of the energy that you hold within yourself. You embody that with your sacred partner. Now, with this energy, we're bringing it down. Union is happening. Union is going to be unfolding it just feels like over the next few months, you're going to be anchored into that, whether that's union within yourself or physical union with another person. Allow yourself to embrace this. Allow yourself to clear out any of the past. A lot of us who are on the sacred union journey with another person, we experienced a lot in the physical with that person, whether that was physical separation or lack of communication or triggers or upsets or whatever it was, different programming. We experienced that in the physical with another person that might have brought up a lot of pain, that might have triggered us into pain cycles. But what we've been doing on this journey is really clearing that out. The other person is your divine mirror. There's a message I channeled in my Journey of the Heart deck for the Devil card that I'm going to read, because this is exactly what it is for sacred partners. Give me a second. I want to find it for you guys because I feel like it's important. It's probably in the middle of the deck here. Here it is. Okay, it's the Devil card, and these messages in my decks were all channeled. And this is what they wanted for the Devil card. It says, what Spirit wanted: your partner is your divine mirror, reflecting your shadow self as an aspect of yourself. As an opportunity for soul growth, let go of toxic attachments and set yourself free from outdated mindsets about love. That's what you're doing with your sacred partner. You're actually learning. So when we put the blame and the onus on another person, that's what the mirroring is all about. It's about, okay, what are they trying to show me about myself? If I'm feeling abandoned by them, if they're rejecting me, if they're pushing me away, what are they showing me about myself? It's not always where am I pushing myself away. Sometimes it's about where do I need to stand up and express myself? Where do I need to uphold healthy boundaries? Where do I have to love myself more? Where do I have to romance myself? Where do I have to accept myself? You really bring that back to yourself and say, okay, what is it that they're actually trying to show me as my divine mirror? Because as your divine mirror, they are coming from a place of unconditional love to kind of push you into healing, to push you into clearing, to push you into recognizing the beauty and the divinity and the wholeness within yourself. You can't look at the other person and place the responsibility on them. They have to take responsibility for themselves, just as you have to take responsibility for yourself. You can't take responsibility for another person. They can't take responsibility for you. You have to do that for yourself. That's your sovereignty. That's your power. But recognize that you've been on this journey together for growth, for ascension, and you've been pushing each other, triggering each other to heal and to grow, and that's what you're doing with each other. And so because you've been doing so much healing, and a lot of it, what has been brought up is past cycles, past lifetimes, inner child work to be done, old beliefs that were coming up to be cleared through each other, through the relationship that you have with each other, whether you're in communication or not. You're either doing this physically with each other or energetically. Take it as it resonates for you. Everybody's at a different, kind of on a different path. Every path is right for you. You and your partner decided what you guys needed for yourselves, on the energetic level, for your growth journey. But it might have triggered up a lot of pain and cycles of pain. But you have to let that go now, because we're reaching a level of ascension, magic and mastery and divinity within ourselves, where we're recognizing more and more the power and the magic within. And so we have to let the past cycle go. We can't cling to that. We can't cling to the pain. That's where forgiveness comes in. That's where compassion comes in. That's where the unconditional love comes in. Now, unconditional love doesn't mean letting go of boundaries and not upholding healthy boundaries. Unconditional love doesn't mean overgiving, overextending yourself. Unconditional love means I'm being in a place of love. I can forgive the past, and that's how you create a future. And so that's where this is coming in. The union within yourself is allowing you to clear out the past and give yourself a chance. And when you give yourself a chance, you give your relationship a chance, whatever that relationship looks like. That's the divine unfolding. Let go of the control of what you think your relationship should look like, and just let it be love. Just let the love flow. And that's when everything falls into place, because that's what alignment is. Alignment is flow. You come into alignment when you come from a place of love. And when you come from a place of love, you're in the energy of flow. That's your divine feminine energy. That's what this is all about. So it really feels like we're reaching a new level of union, like we're reaching a new level of harmony between counterparts, like we're reaching a new level, a new cycle, a new journey with our counterparts, because we're reaching a new cycle with ourselves. Okay. Trust the journey. Trust yourself. Trust your intuition. Trust your heart. All right, you guys. Okay. This has been a powerful day of channeling for me, a powerful week of daily energy draws. I hope that they resonate with you. Please do like, share, subscribe if they do. Please do share this out if it's resonating with you. If you feel called to, leave me a comment in the comment box. Share your journey. I love hearing about where you guys are and what you're receiving from this, what energy you're receiving, what information you're receiving. I always love hearing from you guys as well. I'm sending you guys so much love, so much light. Have a wonderful, wonderful weekend, and we'll see you next week.